Yes, I recognize there's a decline in support among the Chinese communities. They'll also decline support from our core group. You see, MCA, we have a basic support over last many general elections. We can always see that there are about 20 to 30% support in any election, any general election, a minimum. But this time it has gone down much further. So that's why we are looking at the problems, the roots, the causes of it, and how we can actually resolve this problem. So this transformation plan will address all this. The blueprint that we're going to draft will be able to transform the party so that we can meet the needs of the Chinese community. There's a lot of views that MCA is subservient to UMNO, and that actually caused a lot of votes in the last general election. And this has been happening in the past few general elections, and it worsened this time because we didn't address the issue much earlier. I would like to emphasize that the Chinese community in general, they are actually a lot of frustration. So they have a lot of unhappiness in them, and they need to air it out. So I think it's high time that they need to reconcile the Chinese communities with UMNO, with Barisan Nasional, and MCA should play a role because they feel that UMNO is suppressing MCA, and there's a reason why they are not supporting the Barisan Nasional. So I think this is crucial. If we want to address this issue, it's high time that we have to really look at it and come out with a solution, a formula to address the unhappiness among the Chinese community. Chinese education issue, from the economic issue, from the cultural issue, the religion issue, and we know what are those problems, and we need to take it as a whole and discuss it as a full plan, a full solution. We will be able to resolve this. It's important that MCA play a role in the cabinet as well in the central leadership. We know that MCA is the second biggest party in this country, and we have been partners with Barisan Nasional since independence. So I think it's natural that the government should consider MCA views in most of the portfolios. I think we can play a role well. You know, you can see that whatever portfolio that is close to the Chinese community, that we can play a role well. I think with that we have to discuss with the Prime Minister. It's the Prime Minister prerogative, but it's important also that Prime Minister should know who can play the role well in what particular ministry. So I do not want to discuss this much earlier because we haven't reached that level, and we need the General Assembly to consider the resolution first. I will say that Health Ministry is a good ministry. Health Ministry is an important ministry for the country. It actually can support the people and keep the country healthy and running. So I'm in the ministry before. I have a lot of passion for this ministry, and I think that this ministry is doing well. Actually serve a lot of people, serve the nation well, and I'm for it.